July 14th, 2026. It's a special Tuesday edition of the program because the internet was fucking felted yesterday.
And the whole province.
We just couldn't stay away. I was planning on, you know what? Fuck them. I'm just going to go on vacation.
Yeah, when you texted me, hey, you want to do the video? I'm like,
but
we're streaming tonight?
There was no chance in hell that I was letting this opportunity to go by to not dunk on Jeremy Dale Hambley of Wisconsin being banned from the Ren Fair and his insane cope, buddy, pretending that he's at the Ren Fair, pretending like he took a photograph of him there, but actually it's a stock image from the website from 2 years ago. And people emailed the Ren Fair. They confirmed that not only was he not allowed in, not only was the picture fraudulent from years ago because the horse was wearing a different trim in the photograph than then, but that Jeremy Hambley even lied about the temperature it was outside.
No!
That's right, chat. That's right. He lied about the temperature, DSP style. He said it was a full sun, 90 degrees outside, but the Ren Fair was so petty that they corrected it and said it was only 83 degrees.
What the fuck? That's the biggest expose.
That's a level of pettiness and hatred from the Ren Fair that we could only dream of. But it's real. It's damn real.
Yes.
Then today, Jeremy Hambley, this quartering vlog channel, it's a complete and utter psychotic break from reality. Like, he's lost his mind. He's seething because Luther, Misty Moshi, Don Flurgandy, the Kino Orange Grove, everybody, Camelot, Yellow Flash, everybody's been exposing him, right?
Raping
He's
him.
cooked. By the way, Jared exposed himself by posting up his shipping labels by accident, right? And then he's going to hold it against everybody else. Now, Jeremy, for whatever reason, seems to believe that he can rewrite reality on the fly, even though he's made statements in text and statements on video, on live stream and in pre-recorded videos, to the contrary of everything that he's saying in this video. He believes that he can gaslight everybody who already has this evidence, because it's not like this channel is aimed towards the people that actually like quartering. It's obvious the channel only exists to impotently see that the A-logs and try and get clickbait engagement off the only audience of people that give a fuck about him, which is the people that hate him, right? And so who do you think you're fooling with this stuff? Like, when he tries to claim he never said he had a factory, he never said that he roasted his own coffee.
Bundy!
He never claimed that he purchased a K-Cup machine.
Oh my God.
I went back and I pulled the receipt.
Let's go!
Not only in 2025, in March of 2025, did Quartering claim that he put $80,000 on his credit card to purchase the K-Cup machine, implying, like, the truth is he said that he already bought the K-Cup machine. But 3 years prior, in 2022, I pulled from the Jerilizer Quartering's statement at that time that he had purchased a K-Cup machine for $50,000.
Wait, so he claims he bought one, then had a GoFundMe later?
So, yeah.
Scam artist,
scam artist. So in 2022, he claimed right from the beginning that he had purchased a $50,000 K-Cup machine, and that's where your K-Cups were coming from in 2022. Fast forward 3 years later, and he's pretending like he never purchased a K-Cup machine. He's invented this fantasy of his K-Cup supplier being tainted by liberals, and they canceled his order, so he couldn't fulfill anything. So now it's under attack, and you guys need to buy the Mother's Day box because he's put $80,000 on a personal credit card for the K-Cup machine. Okay? Now he's claiming, no, there was never a K-Cup machine. By the way, like he did a whole walkthrough of his supposed coffee factory, which we're going to examine today, because Quartering is now claiming there was never any coffee factory.
What?
That it was always being roasted by a partner. Now, you really got to ask yourself, if the coffee is being roasted by somebody else, if it's being packaged by somebody else, if it's being shipped by somebody else, how can your coffee company make the claim in March of 2025 that he made, that it's vertically integrated? For those of you who don't know, vertical integration is a business strategy where instead of outsourcing your business process to other people, you bring it all in-house. So you own your own coffee plantation. You have your own factory with the K-Cup machine and the roasting equipment. You own your own packaging facility where you make the packaging, you package it. You have a fulfillment center with guys that are shipping this stuff off. These are the claims that Jeremy made in the past, and claimed that he was going into hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt to where he was going to go to debtor's prison. I pulled the tape. I listened to it right before this show. Jeremy said he had to sell his Neo Geo and NES collections, which was a lie. He sold it later on this year when shit really hit the fucking fan. But he's claiming he had to sell that because he would be put in debtor's prison. And so on the false pretense that he was in hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt for equipment that he never actually purchased, and lied to everybody. Yes. He lied to everybody. He said he purchased this shit. He told everybody they had to buy his Mother's Day boxes or he would go to debtor's prison. Now he's telling everybody, after he swindled all of those people, and most of them are long gone because they realize Quartering is a scam artist. What he's doing is fucked. It's deceptive. You know what I mean?
He's fat.
Now it's I always used a roasting partner. Really? Like, by the way, like the Mill Creek facility, the coffee factory, right? Why are they in coffee brand coffee shirts if you don't roast it, if you don't have a facility, if there was always a roasting partner? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just insane. And the lack of shame and just the fucking dirtiness of these lies upon lies upon lies. And you just uncover more lies. So I went back to this video where he talked about going to debtor's prison. He said that he had no business partners in coffee brand coffee and that he would never bring on business partner. That was in March of 2025. Fast forward to last week, Quartering's telling us that he did have partners in the business, that he had to buy out their shares of the business in order to put the product in Walmart. And then you go back and you listen to this shit, and back then he's promising that it was going to be in grocery stores by the end of that year. It's now fucking this year.
Then he said this month, next month, 2 months, end of year, this, that. He's a lying fucking piece of shit. It's just
insane, Andy. It's just crazy. And it's like, this is pathological at a certain point. And then in these videos that he does, he contradicts himself sometimes within the same sentence because he can't keep his lies straight. So on the one hand, Quartering wants to present he's the victim of harassment, of a life ruination campaign where his money is being taken away from him. He's being unfairly targeted. He has grounds to sue Yellow Flash and Camelot and us and Luther Morgan. And he's going to dox Dangle where Luther Morgan lives and all of this shit, right? So he's like being threatened. He's under attack. But on the other hand, he's unbothered. All the attacks against him are impotent. It's accomplished nothing, to the point where like there's a sentence that really nails it in a nutshell, where he claims, oh, these guys contacted my sponsors. And of course, my sponsors laughed at it and they didn't care because they knew I wasn't drunk doing ad reads. And then halfway through that sentence, he immediately corrects and goes, no, well, actually, some of them didn't know it was a joke or a troll and they actually fired me. And it's like, if your sponsor can't tell if you're sober or not during the ad read, that's on you, motherfucker. That's on you for being so incompetent that you sound like you're fucking drunk while you do the ad read because you're slurring and bumbling your words like a drunk.
Is he threatening to sue people who did that?
Well, yeah. So in his mind, right, he's created this grand conspiracy where Camelot and Yellow Flash, because he won't even mention us anymore because he's so shook, right?
Yeah.
So now Camelot and Yellow Flash, in his mind, are orchestrating a conspiracy where they're having members of their audience go through his garbage. Like they've ordered this. Like, this is basically what he's saying. He's saying that they've instructed people to go to his facilities and harass employees, steal his garbage. They're doing all this crazy stuff to Jer. They're contacting his sponsors. And he's like, I have damages from this and you guys are liable. It's like, there's no evidence in the world that anybody is directing this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone that they even endorse this fucking activity. You retard. Nor has he actually provided any evidence of any of this harassment that he claims is on videotape. You'd think if he was actually having this shit happen to him, that he would, release some proof that any of this shit ever even happened. But no. And then he's talking about, lawsuit this, lawsuit that. But, they don't have anything. It's like, doesn't Camelot have like a fucking race car that's worth a lot of money? Doesn't he own his own home? Same thing with Yellow Flash. Like, I think the reality, Jeremy, is that you don't have any fucking money to sue anybody.
He's broke.
Nor do you have a fucking leg to stand on. Because if this guy, even in Canada, even if he was to sue us about this dropship coffee claim, we would win. Because the truth is, his coffee is fucking drop shipped.
It's drop shipped. He's a liar. There's scams. He's a scam artist.
The truth is with us. Like, it's established.
Literally.
You're admitting that somebody else is creating the product. Somebody else is roasting the fucking coffee, and then it gets sent to Amazon that's then sent out. I'm sorry, that's a straight up drop ship. Now,
he fucking raised money.
I don't think there's anything wrong with fucking drop shipping. That's how most coffee companies do it. Most YouTuber coffees are drop shipping. But he's a scammer because he lied.
And he raised money too for the fucking thing.
He's still lying about it. And it's like, the reason, by the way, also you're never going to sue anybody is because then you'll have to turn everything over in discovery about this coffee company. And it's going to turn out, because it already has, that it's all true, that it's white labeled coffee, that it's drop shipped, that you don't have a coffee factory, you don't roast it yourself, you don't package it yourself, you don't handle fulfillment yourself. Customer service, I guess you handle, but you have no employees now by your own admission. But the thing is, Quartering is such a liar and has contradicted himself so many times that it's impossible to take anything he says at face value at this point. There's a new revelation. There's a contradiction here. It's like Jared lies like he fucking breathes, and he lies like a child. And he doesn't even think about what his past lies were. And it's getting to the point where this is going to be like a DSP, and it already is a DSP situation. And what I was talking to Andy about before this was, before Quartering flagged down our clip channel, right? Before he did that, it was just us making fun of him. This was a very limited problem that the moment we got bored with doing Quartering, the audience didn't want Quartering anymore or whatever, it would kind of go away. But because of the way that Jeremy Hambly has handled this, this is going to continue regardless of if me and Andy get struck by lightning tomorrow or hit by a fucking bus. Because Luther Morgan, Don Flurgandy,
Don fucking Camelot, Yellow Flash,
all these
everyone.
Guys, they're still going to keep doing this. And one of the biggest pieces of evidence for this was last night, Chrissy Mayer went on Tim Pool. And she's so radioactive just by third-hand association and defending and sweeping for Jer that even months later, she can't go on any show without the entire chat being oranges. And I purposefully did not signal boost nor did Andy,
no,
that she was going to be on this show. And despite the fact that neither of us directed anybody to go there directly or even indirectly via a retweet, and yet still hundreds, if not thousands of people showed up in that chat to throw oranges, to call out Jeremy for his scams and his lies, indicates that we've started the fire. And no longer do we even have to carry the torch of felting Jer, because Jer has made it so that there's an entire cottage industry of people that are felting him on the daily and making really good money doing so, to the point where tonight there's now 3 live streams, all live at the same time. Our show, Don Flurgandy's show, and Luther Morgan's show.
Shout out.
And all of these shows are close to 1,000 viewers. Our show right now has about 7,500 viewers. So there's a massive audience for this. Dawn and Luther were going head to head. Both of them had like 600 live viewers. So this is never going away, Quartering. You have to actually address this stuff, or shut the fuck up and stop trying to argue with people in an insane way. And he just keeps choosing these weird half measures rather than just stop live streaming and shut the fuck up about all the controversy, all the drama, all the bullshit, or directly addressing all of it and getting out his side to everybody so it's handled once and for all. Instead, he chooses this weird half measure, which is the worst thing he could do, where he has a Quartering vlog channel that's twice weekly uploads are entirely dedicated to what the trolls and A-logs are saying about him.
Seething.
And seething and molding and being so mad about it. And it's just encouraging the behavior. And it's like, if you really are under attack and your family's living in fear and your business relationships are being disrupted, why do you keep kicking the fucking hornet's nest, bud? Because obviously none of that's even fucking happening. And what's actually happening is that Jeremy is trying to farm engagement from the trolls because he's a lolcow now. And it's the only way he can actually get any attention on anything is by acting like a fucking baby and presenting his udders to be fucking milked by the farmers that are out there. It's fucking crazy what this guy has decided to do. So we're going to get into it on this show, break it all down for you guys, go over the receipts of Jeremy's past claims.
Show me the receipts.
Compared to what he did. We're going to show you guys his Monday show where he crashes out at Friday Night Tights and calls them pussies and vaginas. And it's like, Jer, you're the one that cried like a fucking baby to Josh Moon and publicly on Twitter saying we were being too mean to you and that it had to stop and you were going to take down our channel and take away our livelihood. And he promised to ruin our lives, right? That's what Jeremy Hambly promised to do, okay? And now he's crying out of his ass that his life is being ruined and, you know, oh my God, woo, I'm the victim, I'm being harassed. And he dares to call other people pussies. I'm
being harassed. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Because Friday Night Tights removed a toxic cancer that contributed nothing to their show, who was lying to everybody and scheming and plotting against them with Hambly and going to go work for Hambly and all this stuff. They're pussies for cutting out that cancer and continuing. And Jared's like, they did this so that they could keep their super chats. They're cowards. I told the mob to get bent. Well, they have super chats to lose, sire. You have no support. You have no money coming in. You have no genuine engagement. So just sit down and shut the fuck up.
People who flag and do that shit are fucking fags, Jeremy. Anyone who supports it deserves to be fucking shamed off the fucking internet, and that's why you're being fucking analed daily.
Yes.
Again, like Ashton said, I took a few days off Twitter. I go back, and it's just like 100 tweets, all recommended, felting Jer in a million different ways. Like literally every angle you could, and he deserves every fucking felting. And tonight, is going to be another one. And then, like,
by the way, we got Hambone is a cuck for a sub. Kino Orange Grove for 10 subs.
Let's go. go.
We got Ren Fair for 5,000 kids.
That's got to be Kane for 5 subs.
He says, "Hark, ye lords, ye ladies, and ye wandering knaves. Draw nigh and hear the heavy doom pronounced upon the weeping knight of felted wrath, Sir Jeremy, lord of the courted realm. By royal writ of the Grand Master of the Shire, he is henceforth banished from these merry grounds, nevermore to cross our drawbridge or taste our mead." That was the email that Mr. Hambley received from the Renaissance Fair. Never for him to darken their doorstep in his mobility scooter, his wheelchair, ever again. Sup for Jer? We got the Fed next door for 5 subs.
Thank you. I'll read this one. Adric goes, last week Mr. Worski was blustering about matching Jer's benching claims. It was squatting or deadlifting claims. Losing the opportunity to further fellow Jer. I'll do it when I return from vacation. I'll
what was it, 300 pounds? Yeah, you said you could deadlift?
I could do 320. That's my max.
Let's
one
see
rep.
It. We got Xeno Star Empire for a sub. Quarter Wife's Bull says he first said he didn't feel the water down his leg sensation with his knee injury. Then bladed to Melonless about that he did. Sad, Jared. Well, like the truth is, I doubt that this knee injury even happened at all at this point. Because it seems to me, in this latest vlog, he's moving around just fucking fine.
Yeah.
And all of these, like, all this pain stuff he was doing is nowhere to be seen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You can't trust that.
He healed immediately, right?
Anyway, guys, he never provided any sort of proof of any of this. Not a picture, not anything. You know? We got He Who Throws Things says, when Jer sues you, make sure to call Heather to the stand. Well, Josh explained to Jeremy that that's what's going to happen. If there's some lawsuit about him being a cock, this is one of the worst things that you could launch, by the way. Like, ask Maddox how that shit goes, bro. You're going to sit there and argue about whether you're a cuckold or this guy's a bull or not? Like, are you fucking retarded? But that's not even what he's arguing about now. It's about the coffee company. And it's like, everything everybody's saying about this is backed up with receipts and true, and you're caught in a million contradictions and lies that you can't reconcile, sir. So I don't even care what fucking courtroom. It could be American, Canadian. It could be on the fucking moon. Jer's gonna fucking lose, bro. Mm-hmm. And he knows that. And he knows he's too broke.
He's just trying to scare people.
That's all it is. He's just trying to be this mafia boss and use these intimidation tactics
you, fuck off.
to silence people. Like, shut the fuck up. People are wishing that they should be so blessed as to incur your wrath. Because since you did this shit to us, our channel has doubled in size, doubled in donations. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like, the guy fucking blessed us. Thanks, Jer, you stupid cunt. I don't know what else to say. So these guys like, Luther Morgan's praying to God.
You're not
going
to do shit.
You're not going to do anything,
and by the way,
Jeremy.
Even if he wanted to, he's broke. He can't spend the money. Oh, hey, Heather, I'm going to spend all our money on lawsuits.
Let's do a really expensive vanity project that's going to cost 6 fucking figures and make me the pariah of YouTube. And it's going to blow up all of these allegations to where Moist Critical is going to have to talk about it. Going to talk about it. Fire, you know what I mean? All these people, Tim Pool will be forced to actually acknowledge the situation. So none of that shit, Jeremy, is ever going to come to fruition. And you fucking know that because you're in the wrong, especially about the coffee company. Just the facts are against you. Okay? They are. And so he needs to shut the fuck up. It's over. You've been exposed. You've been felted. And no matter how much you claim that you haven't been exposed, you absolutely have been. We got Bo He Pants for 10
Let's
subs.
Go. Big support.
Graham Patalkin for a sub. We got DSP, Dirty Shitty Pamper. You're going to want to stay tuned because we are going to do a little bit of Phil here on our World Buddy.
Phil was rattled today.
I love you guys doing a makeup stream, even though you didn't have to. That's why Ash and Andy are the best streamers ever.
Of course.
I appreciate that, buddy. But you're going to get felted because I'm going on vacation after
there
this shit.
There is
until
no show
the
tomorrow.
fall. until the following Monday. So this will be the last hurrah.
Not next Monday. The following one.
The following Monday. Suffer audience. Suffer bitch.
What the
got Dog M for 25 subs.
God damn big support. Let's go. Thank you so fucking much.
Alrighty,
Doug M, nice to see you, buddy.
Let's get into our whoa buddies.
Why did I? Whoa, is this?
And we've got Andy Warskin for 5,000 kicks.
Let's go. 1 second.
Box, Andy, I have some blueberry corn syrup flavored coffee to send you from our favorite Jericho. At this point, we don't have any sort of a P.O. box, and I think it's kind of wise not to, just because you never know what sort of crazy shit you're going to get sent or whatever. You know?
There's no P.O. box. Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
I would get psycho. No offense to send it to me because I don't want fucking poison sent to me, you know?
And we got everyone's weekend for 5 subs. Mr. Inferno for 1,000
Let's go. Let's go.
Jer is the kind of guy that would appeal to Hollywood God and Movie World Express. He preys on tards like them to get that SSI money like DSP. Hollywood God is no retard, sir. He's a king, okay?
Yeah.
Address him with the proper respect. Now, Movie World Express is fucking weird, creepy, like pedophile fucking type guy. He was like doing these weird casting couch ads, like trying to get women to act in his independent movies to get them to take his clothes. He's a fucking weird dude.
Okay.
Well, the way we got Bozo Beater for 5 subs. And Mr. Newpay for 5.
Big fucking support. Thanks, guys. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go.
We're checking back in on America in another edition of Do Americans Really? Now, we covered this lady once before. So this is a woman who's living in this dirty, decrepit basement without electricity, and she's showing how to cook meals without electricity. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
From last week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's got a new pro hack on how to cook without electricity. Let's take a look.
How to make hot dogs without using my stove. I run a bowl of water.
Oh, no.
Then I take my bowl of water with the hot dogs outside.
Oh my God, bro! No! Bitch, are you fucking kidding? You put the hot dogs in a bottle
The warm,
lukewarm water, and then you sit it out in the sun. And the sun's gonna cook the hot dog.
Just a magnifying glass?
No, not even, bro. It's even too poverty for that, bro.
I let the sun cook them. After an hour, I grab my hot dog.
So it turns out that black people still haven't discovered fire in 2026, Andy. You know, people are like, they didn't even invent the wheel and shit. No, we haven't even got to fire yet.
You know.
So you bitch, start a fucking fire.
Backyard fire with a stick,
roast the hot dog on a fucking stick. Fucking put it in water and sit it outside, hoping the sun cooks. And there's fucking dirty old bugs that are gonna come in the water, you know, and shit like this, or like animals, birds fucking with it and stuff. What was she thinking?
Dog bun. Come back outside
and
to check on my hot
in the
dog.
sun. So this plastic dish is leaching all of this fucking microplastics into the hot dog water that can't, like, bro, come on, this isn't good.
They're white.
This is bad.
The hot dogs are white.
Those are gonna make you sick. Like this is gonna, like, this get bacteria brew. You're gonna get food poisoning or some shit.
Like the sun did the job. Now it's time to enjoy my meal. And this is how
look at that hot dog. That's the saddest fucking hot dog in the world. And that's how I save electricity. It's like, bitch, how are you charging your phone? How are you fucking, like, uploading videos?
Probably McDonald's, you know, like the Wi-Fi at McDonald's and shit.
Now thank me later.
I don't think so, bitch.
She's handless.
Now
yeah, she has both her hands here. Does she have the Ray-Ban fucking glasses?
The Meta glasses? Wait a minute! You're telling me this bitch has money for either a GoPro or Meta fucking glasses, but doesn't have money for electricity? Are we being scammed here? Is this bitch a fraud, or is this actually just what black people prioritize?
I don't. They're just stolen. Like, they're saying stolen.
Stolen.
There it is. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so we didn't do Americans really, but now do Canadians really?
Wow.
Let's have a look here at the state of Canada. And so this fellow is saying, fuck Bill Gates, because Bill Gates has sent all the mosquitoes to Canada.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
Man, fuck all these fucking mosquitoes, bro. You see how much there are, dude? Look at this shit. Like, bro, this shit's all...
No,
That's
if you
a nightmare.
No, if you brought it back, though, you can clearly see Buddy's window is completely open. You know? So it's like, listen, did Bill Gates sneak in the middle of the night to open your fucking window, buddy? The window's open. Close the fucking window or put a screen in, bud. Holy shit, though, that's a lot of mosquitoes.
That would kill me.
A lot of skitters.
I'm allergic,
there,
right?
Bud.
So my mosquito bites are like welds. That would actually
fuck
fucking
all these
ruin
fucking
my life.
Mosquitoes, bro. You see how much there are, dude? Look at this shit.
How?
Like, bro, this shit's all blurry in the camera, but dude, this looks like a third world country, nigga. I'm in Canada. I'm telling you, Bill Gates is doing this shit.
Bro. Buddy, clean your fucking shit and close your window.
How small is his tub? His like knees are out. Look. He's like a small. He's like a little.
It's a fucking poverty max, buddy. Like, holy shit. Okay, now we're gonna check in on white women.
Oh,
how are white women doing? Let's take a look.
What are you doing today? Oh, just writing the president of Japan, telling him he's not married to my infant son's penis.
What?
Writing the anti-terrorism.
The president of Japan is married to her infant son's penis? Whoa, buddy!
Does she not have the eyes of Clint Eastwood?
No, that is Clint Eastwood when you
of Spain, telling them that Stephen James is not my legal husband. It was a fraud marriage and attempted inheritance theft, and that he's not allowed to use me for his B2 visa application.
What the fuck is she saying?
Or B2 visa application? What?
A fistful of crack.
That's what this is.
What are you doing today?
Okay, so now we have a look actually at Jeremy Hambley's meal plan. His meal prep, bro. Let's have a look. This is how Jer plans to get thin in the Big 2-6. Let's take a look.
Today, I'm meal prepping Arby's for the next month. It keeps my nutrition consistent and the macros are solid.
The macros are solid, bro. Oh, no.
Bro. It's a good option if you're on a budget. I portion everything out so it's quick to grab and easy.
Can you not just buy the Arby's?
Like, next month?
Buy it fresh?
Bro,
You're gonna freeze it? Like, what the fuck?
That's fucking twisted, buddy.
To eat. They fit in this box really nicely, and as long as you keep it in a cool, dry, and dark place.
No, it's not gonna work out, bro. You can't do that, buddy.
It's gotta be Rage Bait. There's no way.
No.
There's no way I can't.
Just keep it in a cool, dark place. It'll all work out, bud.
It's the 27th. We're back, Richard.
They'll last about 10 days in the fucking cardboard there before it's unsafe to eat, I think. Oh, a month?
Would you eat an Arby's burger that's been sitting in a box for 15 days?
I probably would. But I think most people wouldn't, you know.
They'll typically last quite a while. With the help of my roommate, we brought them to my room and put them under my bed.
What?
Any extra, I just put in the freezer, so I've always got back.
Oh yeah,
comment down below why you.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way this is real. I'm not believing that. That's actually insane.
If it was Jeremy Hambley, I would believe it. Okay, so now here we have a solution for when a woman's vagina is off. Well, if you're broke is a joke, we've got a life hack here for you today. This is how the African American queens are solving this problem.
Ladies, is your pH balance threw off and it's all over the place, but you can't afford the doctor?
No!
But you can't afford the doctor?
No!
But you can't afford the
on a
doctor?
pad?
No, bitch! No, you can't! You can't,
Minced
bitch.
garlic.
Oh my god, no!
Just throw some garlic on the pad along with some lemon slices. Let it sit.
What? Just throw some garlic on the pad with some lemon shit.
For 4 hours, right before bed, open it up, empty it out, and you're gonna want to place that pad right on the panel line. You're gonna wake up feeling fresher than ever.
It's the same fucking
pressure.
This bitch just needs to.
Right. Okay. Whoa, buddy.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
So now we're checking in on the state of the housing market. You're trying to rent out a place.
Yeah.
Well, times are tough, but I never realized they were this tough. Okay. Let's take a listen.
All right, y'all. I've been waiting to tell you this big moment. I have a trailer for rent. If anybody's interested, it's available. You can move in as soon as tomorrow. Rent is $3,000 a month.
$3,000 a month? No way. For a fucking trailer that's falling down, buddy? Looks like it's about to fall down.
3,000 USD?
And then it says there in the text, by the way, it's $500 a month extra to have pets. So if you have dogs or cats, this bitch wants $3,500 a month to rent this fucking trailer.
There's a doghouse built into.
It's not even worth $300 a month.
There's a doghouse already built into the trailer. Yeah. Wait, is that an air conditioning unit on the fucking doghouse? You see this?
Is it to air condition the dog?
It like fell off the whip, fell out of the window, and
whoa, buddy!
$3,000 for the deposit, $3,000 for last.
$3,000
$3,000 for the deposit. Hold on, $9,000 to move into this place. You want $3,000 first, $3,000 last, and $3,000 deposit. Fuck, for that you could almost buy the fucking trailer. Holy shit.
Yeah.
$1,000 to move in. Everybody in the house of 18 or older has to have a credit score of 800 or more.
800?
What? An 800 credit score? Not just the fucking person signing the lease, but every person in the family who moves in. Oh, come on. This isn't real. Oh, you know what? Things are so bad out there that you almost believe that this is real. It must be a bit, but holy shit,
that's fucking crazy.
But yeah, hit me up and let me know. You can move in as soon as tomorrow.
Let me know. You can move in tomorrow for $9,000.
Oh, it's our favorite.
Okay, so checking in on what Sandra Bullock is up to. Let's have a listen.
Here we go.
Hey, it's me, Stacey Kinston. I'm pretty sure Sandra Bullock stalked me from the other side of the fence of the parking lot of the shelter when I was in line to go to the homeless shelter Salvation Army last night. And you know what? They told me in one of the latest plots is since the water smells at the shelter where I'm staying at, or they
the water smells, buddy. So either the water smells or they've hooked up something to make the water at the homeless shelter smell, buddy. Just to fuck with the homeless. And Sandra Bullock spends all of her days as a multi-millionaire, a famous Hollywood actress, stalking this woman at the homeless shelter, just hanging out outside the homeless shelter.
That'd be based though, wouldn't it?
Everybody is going to be going to the beach.
Imagine it actually is true, and Sandra Bullock is tormenting this poor woman, and we're just making fun of her every show. Ha ha! Well, Sandra Bullock's actually sold her soul to Stolos and is tormenting this bitch.
That's funny.
and to take their showers. And Sandra Bullock had got it approved to take my head while I'm in the shower and rape me with the demon and make me fall down and have an emergency.
Sandra Bullock. So not only did Sandra Bullock rape her in the shower with a demon, but she got it approved. Like, so the homeless shelter approved her being raped in the shower? Like, how does that even happen? Like, is there like a form that you submit? Like, is it a B372 form to the homeless shelter for acquisition of old lady to be raped by demons possessed by Sandra Bullock in the shower? Like, that's what she's, I don't know.
There you go.
And I think it was Sandra Bullock or someone that looked like her that had the left or the right side of their head shaved yesterday as a concession because she got caught and everybody.
Wait. So yeah, I'm sure the half hair shaved off was Sandra Bullock.
So Sandra Bullock, in order to get away with raping her, had to shave half of her head as penance because she was caught raping her with demons.
Based?
It's true.
So she said she wanted to switch the punishment since I wasn't going to go over to the beacon to take a shower and she couldn't do that. She wants to know if she could do it at the shelter. So I really do have a problem with somebody letting people commit crime against me. Come on, people.
Oh, really?
The police need to be picking these people up and giving them their lethal injections or deporting them.
What? The police are going to give a lethal injection to Sandra Bullock for demon raping you in the shelter bathroom, eh?
I mean, they should.
Okay. So now we have an update on the state of the Filet-O-Fish sandwich. Let's take a look.
Who doesn't like McDonald's fish fillets? Everybody.
Stop.
Give me that fish.
This is what the water looks like right now.
Why though?
Oh God.
Why though, buddy?
See what the water looks like this weekend, man.
Oh, buddy. That was fucked. I have no idea why he was doing that or why there was like no context.
It's for a clip.
Okay.
It's for a clip.
So here we have Kick streamer Moxie is doing some IRL during Pride Month.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
And let's see what happens here.
Everyone just chill. Oh my.
Record us, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my
so there's a pair of homos that are out in fucking public. He's walking his like pup play dog or whatever, and then he's like, "You can't film us." But it's like,
what,
bro?
No,
you're walking around town dressed like this in public. I don't want attention. What do you mean, buddy?
Don't film us. It's like
you could have done this property. You know what I mean? So now this becomes a serious situation on the sidewalk.
And my friend's behind you.
You can delete the video now.
Fuck you.
Delete the video. Suck my butt. Look at this woman behind. This like, what the hell? Look at that face.
She just realized.
Well, she was downwind from the dog. You probably stinks.
The dog is hiding. Look, he's hiding.
I can't. It's live.
You can live, actually.
It's live.
You're on live. And you're recording people without their consent.
What?
Look, I'm not trying to be a fucking sovereign citizen here.
That's insane.
Without
like, your consent.
It's not like the guys who film outside of like a store, like they just film the people. It's just like they're walking by.
Did we consent to being subjected to your weird gay fetish in public of having this guy on a leash in a dog mask? Like,
I hate like people like this.
It's legal.
It is public. It's legal. It's also without.
Everybody's hollering at him. It's fun, and the solution is literally to just keep walking. But he's still gonna stand here and fight the good fight. Like, why?
Look at this guy,
dude. I was literally just.
You're trash.
Trash.
For what?
Trash.
Look at the dog guy.
I was so close to taking the N word,
bro. He's hanging his head in shame, bro. What are we looking at?
Look the way he's wearing.
Yeah, and they're fucking recording.
Oh, they barked at him. They barked at him. Yes.
Whatever, dude. On a public sidewalk. Fuck off. Go away.
I wish that we could bring the shame back. Why aren't all these people being like, look at what you...
You know?
What the fuck is that? Like, I would be screaming.
On public sidewalks.
Get off of 3rd Street if you're gonna be fucking straggers.
What the?
What?
Strag
New slur just dropped. So
Straight
I guess
F slur?
yes. So in his mind, just because they're on the sidewalk filming, that like they have a hatred of his gay fetish, which they didn't even really do anything. Like, he's the one who made it a problem. They didn't say a goddamn thing to him. Like, they didn't call him the F slur or nothing.
They should have.
And they could have. They could have said, like, and they would have been justified. No? But
yes! Look at
this
him!
guy's going to get offended and cry his eyes out and come up with a brand new slur I've never heard before.
Listen,
like,
you could do whatever the fuck you want besides illegal shit, but if you walk down the street wearing a dog costume, you deserve to be pelted with tomatoes. I'm just saying. Like, am I even being what a brave stance here, or am I being straight?
What a brave stance you took, Warski!
I'm just saying. Like, tar and feather, these people. We got STYXX saying for a stomp,
for
5,000
kicks.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, Kino Casino, for showing all these vile concoctions to us. Last time I have my dinner while watching the show, we got DSP Dirty Shitty Pamper for 500. It says Heather Hambley does that same pH hack. That's why her pussy stanks, according to Jer. We got Light Bulb Head for 1,000 kicks.
Big support.
Canadian housing prices.
Jeez.
Wonder Banana says, I love PV and Worski. Gotta work. No problem, brother. We got Tarl Lives. Says,
Wow.
I just kicked so you guys could hear my kick name. Tarl Lives. Is he living, though, or is it more like survival on the base level?
Yeah, he's
We'll
alive.
see in a minute. We got Casino Dude Wipe Supplier says, on these hot summer casino nights, nothing cools your starfish better than the menhole wipes. PPP fills his suitcase with them before vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to see Andy's bathroom. It's like stacked floor
I just got
to
a whole
ceiling
new box
with dude wipes. Like, he gets them by the fucking case.
I do.
Like, you look beside his
24
toilet,
packs.
like it's like 6 foot fucking
no,
high.
Ash, I want
The
to tell
pile
you,
of dude
actually,
wipes.
I have a new like standee that's literally just full of dude wipes. Like, I got like across the toilet, it's just like a 3 like thing full of dude wipes stacked.
And we got the quarter floundering. Said, eat my dust, brand dust, A-logs. Said wheelchair Jer as he fatty scootered
I
away.
haven't used regular toilet
And
paper in like 2 years.
1-2 cents
I'm
says,
not even
even
kidding.
us gays hate this shit. F-slur is
Exactly,
justified.
right?
Us gays?
Yeah.
What do you
us,
mean?
you,
What do you
me,
mean by the
1,
us
2
gays?
cents.
1, 2. What do you mean, buddy? Holy, we got Nyla Moon for 1,000 kicks. Says public shaming would prevent us from all the horrible outfits you see at Pride. What is this?
They're
It's some
flushable.
gay
What are you
fucking
talking
shit.
about? Now, listen, when you wipe your
Yeah.
ass with dude wipes, I flush them all the time. I flushed at least 100 packages here. I
Not
swear,
my
I have not
problem.
used. I don't use
Not
regular toilet
my
paper at all. I don't use it at all.
Andy, listen,
Fuck,
there's
I
some
bring it on
motherfuckers out
vacation,
there like
vacation?
Clog who have no toilet, or Phil whose toilet
I
doesn't
could
fucking
give
work.
a
But
f-
Andy's toilet is so good that he's just flushing these non-disposable wipes.
sometimes
by
have
the
3
fistful.
or 4 in one flush. When I'm doing like a super clean, you know, I'm doing I had a
Suffer
burrito.
plumbers, suffer
4 or
landlord,
5 flush,
Suffer
all
bitch.
one like big chunk just goes.
Clogski. Clogski's fucking delivering, buddy, with the dude wipe system. All right, I think we got one more whoa buddy here.
All right.
to
Wait,
do.
is it done? Is it done?
Fuck
Oh,
you.
there's a little bit more.
What did you say to me, nigga? What did you?
Whoa!
Oh,
Bad
the black
bad
guy
timing.
just walked out of the bodega. Is just hollering the N-word down the way.
What the fuck did you say? What did you?
He's just like,
He got
shit, what the
stunned.
hell?
He's like-
What the hell did I just walk into? There's some sort of homo in a fucking dog outfit on a leash. There's a bunch of kick streamers out here yelling the N-word. Shit, I'm just trying to get me some cigarettes.
What did you say to me? Yeah, I did. I'm half black.
She goes, by the way, I'm half black. Like, because the black guy is right there. Because the black guy. I'm half black, by the way. My dad's black. I swear.
What the fuck?
You're ginger.
Is this Canada?
Ginger.
She said it.
Canada.
She.
Oh my god! Light bulb head
for 25 subs. Let's go!
Yeah, you're gonna want to stay tuned. Light bulb head. We're gonna have a Phil segment here shortly. It's gonna be a shorter Phil segment.
Is no longer. He was winning for one day, and now he's.
Phil was winning. We were all concerned. Is Phil really won? But no, his victories were all canceled out today in one of the biggest flame out disasters ever. It's tough for Phil.
Have no souls. Gingers have no souls.
Light bulb head wants us to skip Phil. That's base.
Wow.
Base light bulb.
It's a short one, don't worry.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking.
Okay, guys.
Zoophile ass bitch.
Whoa! When you're getting called a zoophile by a bitch with blue hair, that's a tough fucking place to be. This is the state of Canada in 2026, and this old guy is just like, where has my country gone? Oh, fuck, bud. Where's my country gone? Hey, I'm in the fucking gay neighborhood. There's black people, fucking live streamers,
on this
gay people
right
on
here?
leashes.
Bum tickler should be with them.
We do need bum tickler to clean this shit up,
Bum
bro.
tickler is a fucking legend.
The hammer, buddy.
Yeah, why make it worse? Level being a dumbass like that. Yeah, why make it worse? Enough. It's not fun, okay? Yeah. You might think it's fun, but that's.
They're following them down the street.
They're stressing me out.
God.
No, they're all complaining. Wow. All right.
All right. And finally, here we have another update from Canada. We got gingivitis for 5 subs.
Let's go. Big support.
This was the Walmart in Canada recently. We have one Walmart for the whole country. And this is what happened. So,
that's inside. I thought that was outside.
You thought. It looks like it's outside. It looks like you're looking at like a pond with like or a river and a rock sticking out in the middle. No. It appears that a sinkhole of some sort, I don't know what to fucking call it, has spontaneously conjured itself in Walmart.
It's the Grift Shop song. It's the Grift Shop.
It's now flooding the entire. This is actually, by the way, this is iDubbbz's Walmart. You know this?
No
this is
way.
the Walmart, the one Walmart in Edmonton that iDubbbz goes to was flooded, struck down by the Lord.
My pants. Only got 25 cents in my pocket. Oh my God.
Now, what's really shocking is in an Indian country like Canada, the water looks so clear. Like, it's not brown at all. So, bro, can somebody save the Switch 2s? Save the Switch 2s! Yeah. The water levels are rising!
Oh my God.
Whoa, buddy! This is candy. This is what you flushing those dude wipes has led to, bro.
Good.
Bro, come on. You got to apologize,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck.
Your dude wipes, you've destroyed Walmart, buddy. Almost as bad as Jer. This is what they did, though, after Jer left the trail of smears. They had to cleanse it somehow.
This is how
they had to do what they had to do to fucking fix it up there, bud.
Oh, my God.
Wow. The water levels are rising, bro. Those Switch 2s are in trouble. Why don't you get out of there? They're just sitting there filming, you know? Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh.
That's crazy.
How does that thing?
Suffer Canadian Walmart shoppers.
Okay. What's that gonna really do?
Imagine being that wagey in the fucking vest, bro. Like, welcome to Walmart. It's over. He's putting his foot. Like, he's got, like, is that a dumbbell that he's like trying to fashion?
Put a dumbbell on top.
He's got a dumbbell from the gym section. He's trying to plug the leak with. Buddy, he's so Norwooded, bro. There's no fucking hair left on his head. He's working at fucking Walmart. and he's the one stuck with the thankless task of repairing
Oh
this.
my God.
He should just walk off the job.
I would
bro.
yeah, that's when you
Just
walk off. It's
fucking give
over.
up. Oh my God.
Okay, now he's causing a fucking like. Okay, but that's worse. That's worse.
This is fucking
Remove it, remove it.
Some idiot guys. Keep moving, sir. No, you're putting the second dumbbell.
Wait, it's actually
like
bending it down more and making the hole bigger. Like,
Sir, put another dumbbell on, sir.
that was fucking
right.
Kino.
So now we're actually going to have a look at Linkara. Now, a lot of you may not know who Linkara is. Andy, quickly Google search Linkara. Let's pull up a photo of Linkara and let's talk about it's the secret Linkara segment that I've hidden from you guys. You're not going to get this anywhere but on a Tuesday.
I was watching fucking 3 hours of Linkara yesterday.
This is Linkara. He does a show called Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. He was a member of That Guy with the Glasses / Channel Awesome, one of the founding members, one of the flagship members of the greatest group that was ever on the internet. And of all the autistic people on That Guy with the Glasses or Channel Awesome, I would say Linkara is the most autistic person there. Including like the trannies like Otaku Bitch and fucking Iron
Film
Liz,
Brain.
who he dated, who's a tranny.
Not a trans.
Film
but
Brain's
still.
pretty
He's
autistic,
autistic,
etc. Yes. This is Linkara. And so Linkara was a part of Kick-Assia. He was a part of To Boldly Flee, Suburban Nights. He's a bona fide internet legend.
And the Linkara movie.
And he made the Linkara movie, the great Linkara. We love Linkara, folks. But times have got tough for Linkara. Shit's not good. Linkara's in a bunch of debt. He's up to his eyeballs in tax debt, credit card debt, all sorts of different debts that he's admitted to having. And so Linkara has decided to start a begathon. Like he's doing a legitimate DSP Save the House tier begathon live stream in order to pay off his debts. So if you see this massive wall of text, this is Linkara's cope for why he's got to beg. So he says, if you scroll up to the top, first and foremost, from July 13th to 17th, we'll be doing another stream Ganza to pay off debts. Yes, it's that time of year again. So unbeknownst to me, and I'm pretty sure all of you, this is a yearly event that Linkara does now because he's in debt and he can't save any money for his taxes or whatever. So he has to do a live stream in order to pay off his debts. He says this time around for 5 days, he'll be doing Pokemon Evolved, a ROM hack of Leaf Green and Fire Red, where all Pokemon gain at least 2 additional evolutions.
Whoa!
The game has been I know, bro.
Yeah!
So what we're going to find out during this segment is that Linkara has legitimately stolen Phil's entire grift, down to the Pokemon, down to the goals and everything. So he says, like with last year, he set up a bunch of milestones. So he's, like Phil, no longer using the term goal. He's using milestones. And he'll be listing off the milestones during the stream. So if we go to our next slide, we can see Linkara's goals for this stream. So we see here, he's very ambitious, listing goals leading up to 300. The goal is 300,000.
Let's go!
300,000 fucking
$300,000. Let's go! What the fuck, dude?
Now, Linkara's goal is over the course of 5 days, he's going to raise $300,000 to pay off his back tax debt. Okay? This was the plan. Now, I scoffed. I laughed at Linkara, you know, and we started watching this live yesterday.
It was
Me
funny
and Andy
at first.
were watching this live, and he had about 70 live viewers.
120 at max.
Yes, he peaked at about 120 live viewers. So let's see how Linkara did. Did he mog Darkside Phil, or was he completely fucking felt it? Oh, by the way, he has rules. Talking about me.
No personal questions.
We mean no personal questions. What the fuck does that even mean? No sexual content question. Number 3, be respectful. Don't be an asshole. Number 4, listen to the mods. Number 5, don't spam the chat for attention. 6, please do not probe the rules to see how far we will tolerate.
Don't test me, bitch.
Bro, this is insane. Number 7, no spoilers for any media, joking or otherwise, prior to when the mods approve. Number 8, please leave the real world at the airlock. We're here to have fun. This is literally Phil, isn't it?
Yeah.
And number 9, any topic deemed off limits by the mods stays off limits unless otherwise stated.
Did you see the part where someone in chat said something that wasn't even like a real spoiler? It was like a type of monster in some show. He goes, well, I think that's a spoiler. And they were like debating if what
they
the guy
had the
said,
grand council of spoilers, and it's like, but if we're debating this, it's like it's already spoiled, and you're making it worse.
You know, like 10 minutes of like,
bro. This was the most autistic. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most autistic stream of all time. And but we loved it. Honestly.
I loved it.
We had a lot of fun.
Actually fun. It was fun to watch.
Here's Linkara is starting off the stream. You'll notice right away up at the top, he has like a king's tax that's got the goal right there.
Oh shit!
So he already was, before the stream even started, given $50.
Whoa!
Which already like felts Phil massively, right? This is crazy because Linkara has basically taken Phil's entire grift. You're going to see from Pokemon to everything. And he's doing it better than Phil. Okay. So let's hit play and we're going to watch.
Whoa. Is this guy going to update his fucking logo at any point?
I know, bro. I love it. It's a fucking fedora made in MS Paint that's on top of a brick wall in a ring of fire. It's the worst brand ever, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, he's selling shirts with that on it, by the way. He's selling shirts with that shit on it. I'm not kidding.
Can we watch the Linkara movie at some point?
We have to. It might be today.
Yeah, today, guys, let's go. Yo,
let's
honestly,
see some support for the Linkara segment. You asked for this.
The lowest level of all those movies. It's like
it might also be the highest level, though. It might be the best.
FBI agents. That's like
God, that's how far we've made it. We've only made it like 15 minutes. We've watched that intro on the show probably a half dozen times.
Yeah.
Something like that over the years. And we've never made it like more than 10 minutes into the Linkara movie. And I doubt we ever will. I think it's like 4 hours long. You know? We got Ramzos 85 for 10 subs.
Let's see.
Skank So reads.
Thank you.
Lord Cat said he heard Iron Liz and Linkara having sex and it sounded like ham slapping together.
Ew.
Whoa, buddy. The irony of it all is Lord Cat himself would become trans. And so would Luke Mockery. Holy fuck. They're all truding out like flies.
The movie Part 1.
Part 1. And it's an hour
Wait,
and a half.
I am at the spot that we stopped at. You want to know how long we made it in? Because it's still saved in my fucking...
13 minutes.
2.
We only made it 2 minutes.
On the last one?
We made it 2 minutes last time on the Linkara movie.
We gave up.
We got Lambo Calrissian for 5 subs. Aided Clock says,
Thank you.
Yeah, we read that.
Thank you, guys.
If I could wish upon a shooting star, I would wish Pokemon to disappear tomorrow. Suffer, man, children. Suffer, Nintendo. LT Farquad says, I remember Linkara would get pissed when his comic, The Lightbringer, would be brought up. Buddy, Lightbringer is probably the worst comic book ever made.
We have to read it one day,
It's
please.
so funny that he made his whole thing shitting on bad comic books when the comic book that he made is probably worse than all of them. It's close. It's
I'm
a top
trying to think,
contender.
what's worse than that? No, it's not even close. It's like he is beyond the
like
worst.
Sonichu, maybe like other. You have to. It's in a category of its own with other internet comics.
Sonichu is actually
Maybe
more
Vito's.
coherent than the Lightbringer. I'm gonna be fucking real. Like, honestly, like by like a lot.
And we got Sheevburger says Jared grifted $80K for the K-Cup machine and the all-wheel drive Cybertruck ended up at $79,999 when they were shipped. Interesting. Quarter Floundering says the only play skit where Trump talks about Linkara is one of the funniest things I've seen on the internet. And that made Linkara seethe. Like, it burns Linkara's ass when anybody makes fun of him because he's such a self-serious dude for whatever reason. Like, it's the autism. Bigly autism. But, like, that was all in good fun what Oni Plays did, and it boiled Linkara's blood. And the other thing he's rattled about is the gif of him running, to where Linkara started making a bunch of gifs of him like walking and stuff, like his pre-approved gifs to try and like counter this. Yeah, it was insane. It was insane, bro. It was insane.
That's his intro, isn't that his intro?
I don't think so. Maybe he's owning the meme now, but there was a long time where he was rattled about
the one
that.
where he's like running like this. I'm pretty sure that was.
You know, maybe that's his own version of it. He did, but anyway. We got no Scarlet interview when. Gotta donate for the Linkara segment. The history of Power Rangers has no set schedule. So what's amazing,
can we watch that video?
Linkara, by the way, Linkara has now set a goal on this live stream for $1,500 to just release it on schedule. It's like, shouldn't you just release the shouldn't you just Shouldn't you just do your fucking job?
Yeah.
You piece of shit. He needs $1,500
Can we watch
to
his
fulfill
rant?
what he already promised.
Do you want to watch his rant real quick? It's only 3 minutes.
But yeah, we got Sketch 510 for 5 subs and Render House Reel for a sub. Okay, let's have a look at this Linkara.
You want to watch the rant? This is the funniest.
Was this his turn off the ad block shit?
No, this is him.
That one's crazy. Oh, this one's great too. This one's really
my
good.
favorite rant of all time. Wait till he snaps. So he's in the middle of an announcement at the end of a video.
It's been a while since the last History of Power Rangers. As such, I need to address a couple of things that have cropped up. Yes, I'm aware of the David Yost interview. Yes, I'm aware Power Rangers Samurai is coming to Nickelodeon in 2011. Yes, I will continue to do History of Power Rangers through that series once it concludes. Now, many of you have been very patient in waiting for these videos, and for that, I'm very grateful. Others of you have not been so patient to the point where I'm actually taking time out of this review to talk about it.
So now, guys, you're not being patient enough for the Power Rangers review. So I'm going to take time out of my stream or my video review to shame and scold you for not being patient. That'll definitely make you be more patient.
Let me say this once again, since apparently
this is the best line.
It was not made clear when this video series began. History of Power Rangers has no set schedule. The videos are done when they're done.
They're done when they're done. Get it? Good.
And will be
You'll like it.
He's so mad.
Released when they're done. In case you haven't noticed, I've been more than a little busy the last few months. If you haven't noticed, wake up already! I attended Power Morphicon, FallCon, did a very complicated ending.
A couple conventions? Sire, you're watching Power Rangers. You know, like, this is not really that hard. Like, this was crazy, by the way. Is these guys really like just review like a movie, and it would take them like a month,
3 months sometimes.
You know,
what the fuck? Get it
months.
out.
It's like, where the fuck is it, guys? You have no idea how hard it is to render this. Like, shut the fuck up.
to an episode of Atop the Fourth Wall, released additional videos in October beyond my regular workload, did my regular workload, which consists of an episode of Atop the Fourth Wall every week despite conventions and other difficulties.
Sir, you're reading a comic book, capturing frames of the comic book, and then joking about the comic book. Like, what are we talking about?
Act like it's a full-blown production with, like...
I know.
No.
With Spoonie, it was fucking insane. Like, the worst work ethic of all time. Like,
oh my God, he had no work ethic.
One of those difficulties.
Anyway, that's a funny part.
And Tony Panther for 5 subs.
Here he is today. Thank you, Tony Panther. Let's go.
Honestly, like, nothing has fucking changed. We got Sketch 510 for 5 subs. Tony Panther says the art in Sonichu is better than Lightbringer.
Yep.
Over the Hill Ghostler, he's a Blue Sky user. Of course, he gets triggered. And Ballsman Sack says, do you know women actually prefer small penises? I didn't until I read this interesting essay I found. Listen, I'm just fucking around with that. I don't know. Listen, this is what I'll say about that. I thought it was a cold take at the time, but it sparked so much spurging and like battling over whether women prefer small or big penises without ever actually asking a woman what they want, that I now award Josh Moon the Ultra Hot Take Award for his take that women prefer smaller penises. I'll give him the Hot Take Award.
Okay, yeah. All right, here we go.
And we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 1 of the 2026 X.
Oh yeah, and by the way, people in our chat on the poll there said that Linkara would have felt DSP. Let's see if you're right.
You'll see.
Premaganza.
Bro, I gotta be real. Linkara's looking a bit rough. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Linkara's like the Norwood Reaper's coming for his hairline. It's being clawed back inch by inch. He's in this dirty fucking graphic tee in like the torture basement chamber of nerddom, it looks like. Holy, he's washed, bro.
Is he though?
It is time yet again to try to pay off taxes.
Okay.
No! He just starts the stream like this. Guys, it's time
my
to
electricity
start
bill?
the stream.
My phone bill?
Now, guys, I'm gonna lose the house through no
money.
fault of my own. He needs that money. He really, really does.
He is a felted AI
Honestly,
PPP, isn't he?
The thing is, I don't even know if he looks that much different. It's just that he's naked without his fedora.
Yeah, I know.
And like brown jacket or whatever it is that he wore. So I think, he might not actually have aged that badly, but he needs to permanently keep that brown fedora on his head and also be holding his like magic gun like that at all times.
Debts, various money-related things, healthcare, credit card.
He's gotta pay his healthcare.
He's got every debt imaginable.
He's got all the debts, bro. He's got all of them. He's got healthcare debts. He's got credit card debt,
taxes,
tax debt, and you gotta pay it. You guys have to pay for Linkara. Now, why Linkara couldn't just do like a big live stream without telling everybody that he's in debt is beyond me, because you figure people would want to support him anyway. And this is like what I tried to explain to Phil, is it's like, do you really need to emotionally guilt trip the audience like that and say you're losing everything? I think it's crazy.
The things that make modern life so horrible. What? Yeah, adulting sucks. Owing lots of money sucks.
Oh my God!
And also realized that I never reconfigured
Did you hear that?
Buddy, you're 45. Like,
bro,
how
you're
old is
talking about
Linkara?
adulting. Like,
Hey,
I
how
think
old
he's
is he?
actually like 47 years old. Like, let's look it up.
He is.
How old is he?
My age.
What? He's only 38 years old?
Yeah, what the fuck?
How is this fucking... Bro.
I always looked like at him like he was way older than me. What the fuck?
There's no fucking way he's only 38 years old. That's twisted, bro.
Spent one summer, by the way, watching every Linkara video he ever made. I'm not even kidding. I watched
such a twisted thing you say.
Every video. He had like 180 videos, and I watched every one in one summer.
Somebody brought this up in chat. Like, Linkara has never had a sip of alcohol. Linkara's never done drugs, and he still looks that old after all these fucking years.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, and it hasn't even been that many years. So you're telling me
that like videos.
Linkara was only 22 when Kickassia came out?
How?
No fucking way.
How?
There's no way.
Bro, if you watch Linkara's series, his 3 episodes, his Silent Hill comic reviews, fucking fire. Just saying.
By the way, we got Ranger George for 5 subs.
Let's go.
And your review Tech Mongolia says, interesting things from around the world had a vid with a lolcow talking about a nuclear bukkake or nukaki as she called it. Now you know what I know. Well, I appreciate that.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Webcams to like not autofocus, so give me 1 second here. White balance is fine. And of course, anytime I don't have a Word document open, the brightness of the, you won't be able to see my face because I'll be entirely in shadow.
So he has no lighting in the studio. He's broke as a fucking joke. And he has to put, like, Microsoft Word, a blank document, on his monitor to light his face. I've never heard of anything like that in all my life,
He has no lamp, so he needs to put Microsoft Word.
He's gonna explain how he's so lampless, funny. And how the purpose of the stream. It's crazy. Okay,
this is where the money is going to. It's for buying me a new lamp, because in case you didn't know, my previous lamp that was on.
Okay, wait.
Because he's lampless. Oh no! Lampless alert! Lampless alert! He can't even afford a lamp. He can't get his ass to IKEA and get a fucking lamp, bro. Holy shit! No.
The side that helped provide a little more light disintegrated.
The lamp Did you hear this? The lamp disintegrated. So the purpose of the stream is to raise money. He actually just said that. To purchase a new lamp. They're on Amazon for like $10.
Yeah, 20 if you want to be like a high class.
Splurge high roller $50 lamp on Amazon, Your Majesty. Like, he is in need of a light bringer.
That's irony, eh? The guy, the light bringer doesn't have light.
So somebody asked, how did it disintegrate? I should have left it in. But his story is, it was a plastic lamp. And the base over the years, so for the 20 years he had the lamp, completely disintegrated to where it could no longer stand up. So he gave up on the lamp. And now he just resides in the darkness. Like Todd. He's in the shadows or something.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
We are funded by viewers like you.
Who's we?
To the great and noble cause of paying off.
So for the whole time, I'm like, I'm like, who is this like autistic like voice? Is his conscious like speaking out? Like, can we hear it? It's like there's like this like, hey, I'm like, is it his girlfriend or something? You'll find out, folks.
Bring it back, fight. Listen to this. Did you hear it?
To the great and noble cause of paying off my debts.
So the great noble cause is to pay off his debts because we're raising money for a good cause. Linkara's debts.
All right, just to answer. Okay, everyone, there's like 4 autistic people on the call with him who like pipe in so rarely that it freaks you out.
So I got an explanation when I went back to the beginning because we joined this like 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
So apparently these are his friends. So there's like a woman on the call that I assume is his girlfriend, like his Discord girlfriend or something. But like he just introduced her as his friend. And then there's like a handful of no-name Spurs, I guess, that donate to Linkara that were there also. And they basically contribute nothing the whole time. So you're not really, it doesn't really matter. But
at the $1,000 level, History of Power Rangers.
Oh, yes!
Yo, bro, he needs $1,000 to just do his fucking job.
Still crying about
it
the
will
fucking
release
10 years?
as scheduled. Yes.
10 years later.
Mystic Force and RPM must release by the end of the year, with Mystic Force being done before September.
Folks, he's got 3 months to review Power Rangers Mystic Force.
You know,
how hard
it must
could it
be
be?
done by September.
Just watch all of them and just
pay you to set a fucking deadline. Like, figure it out, bro.
Right?
The script for Mystic Force is done. I just haven't been able to set aside any time.
There's
It's
no
your job.
time.
It's your job
for an unemployed man sitting in this basement of just only DVDs to watch Power Rangers. I feel like it's the only thing this guy does is watch fucking Power Rangers.
You know,
but apparently, there's no time.
Ash.
He's
He
James
said,
Rolfe Max.
No, Ash. He said the script was done. He's done.
I know.
He watched it. He wrote the script.
But can he not just record the script? Like, how long is it going to take him? 30 minutes to record the script? And then what, he just has to drag and drop the video files, but like, it can't be completed in the next 90 days? But why? He needs $1,000 to complete it in the next 90 days.
That's fucking wild.
To actually get it, to actually work on it beyond finishing up the script. And we got user Phoenix 125 with 20. Eliza, this is the news. You have hired Beastman, the Deadpool kid from Deadpool VR, to assassinate Snowflame.
What?
The autism.
That was fucking crazy.
This is what's amazing is, you know, people talk about how Phil's audience are dented and they're like mentally retarded. They got nothing on the Linkara audience. Phil gets mogged in every single way throughout this, including how dented the dents are, because these are the most dented of the dents. But you guys are going to watch and see just how thoroughly Phil gets mogged here, okay?
Also, Linkara, Linksano's planning to kidnap
And
Bambi
we got my one-eyed Wonder Weasel for 10,000 kicks!
Let's go!
Says we're all taking a ride on Linkara's flying fedora. And Axie says, I'll never forget the story when Iron Liz broke up with Linkara. He sat on his bed and wouldn't stop slapping his belly. Is that real? We got to find that clip.
Yeah.
Is that true? I hadn't heard that before. We got Trent Johnson for 5 subs.
Let's go.
And Jay Blucher for a packet up says the nukage has hit Canada. Hugh Jackman and Brent Spiner need all the spermicide or else the Jesuits win. Gail Schuler Laura is the best. She is fucking funny as shit. I wonder if she's still going. She must be. Okay.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
Kid from Deadpool VR to assassinate Snowflame. Also, Linkara, Linksano's planning to kidnap Bambi and turn Bambi into a glow-in-the-dark, regrowing chocolate.
Okay.
What the fuck did that?
So,
like
Linksano, which is the Linkara version of Dr. Insano, the Spoonie character.
So you stole it?
Is planning to kidnap Bambi and turn Bambi into the into a glow-in-the-dark regrowing chocolate.
How did you even think of that?
This is the best, guy. Honestly, like, I was so happy to prepare this segment, like the Joe segment. You know, this is the best shit to me, honestly. This is what I would do all day if I had any, like, if I could do whatever, this would be it. You know.
Well, good for them. I hope.
Even
he's like, well, good for this is a bit autistic. Even Linkara is like, whoa.
He's like,
Oh, I hope they achieve their dreams. Now, by the way, I don't really, because this is in, I can't remember if that's pounds or euros.
Okay, so here we go.
Get ready for this mogging of Phil.
I don't really recompensate
so
for that, considering I'd have to do all the conversion rates and whatnot. So I'm just going to add that as $20.
Whoa!
King, all hail King Linkara,
Let's
first
go.
of his name. Bow down to the king.
Listen, I'll take the loss on this goal.
Unlike peasant Burnell, who has to audit for the conversion rate on every dollar in any foreign currency, Linkara is just like, you know what? I could count this as like 36, but I'll just count it No big deal.
What a legend, bro.
It's like beneath like King Linkara's purview, or is Phil's
It's
a
like,
desperate
what is it,
peasant
$6 more?
Yes, scrounging to calculate it. He doesn't give a fuck.
Let's do this. If you donate $50 or more, I will swap hats.
Okay, so he's actually just completely stolen Phil's grift. So not only is he playing Pokemon, but now every $50 he wears a new hat. It's just straight up DSP. And he's begging to pay his taxes. This is the best shit ever, bro. Here we go.
Now, like at first we're like, there's no way these 80 people will do anything.
So you already look, right? This is less than 20 minutes into the stream. Linkara is already at $271. So he's already just completely mogged Phil. In 20 minutes, he's made what Phil makes like in both streams in a day if he hits the goal, which is rare, okay? Just watch the mogging that Linkara does to Phil.
This is insane.
And by the way, Linkara has only like 120 viewers, max.
Later on. I watched for 3 hours.
Silly hat from my big collection of hats back there. And you know, I know you don't get to choose.
Of silly hats.
I will choose for you.
So, the kingliness of it all. So with Phil, okay, bring it back. Like, okay. So the kingliness of this for Linkara. With Phil, he begs you to choose the hat. He does polls. What hat's it going to be? He's like, now, guys, what do you want? Linkara just decrees, and I shall choose the hat. You will not be choosing the hat. You'll donate $50 and like it, peasant. And he's winning.
Okay.
He stands up, though, and, like, just look at this unit, bro.
Yo,
just look at
this guy's a tank, bro.
I will choose for you, because I'm the one with the hats.
Look at him, bro. There goes. Look at his bald. Do you see the bald spot on the crown of his head?
Yeah.
Oh, he's bald, Joe.
It's a crown, that's for sure.
So we will start things off just because
he is a felted AI PPP here. He looks
Jertara.
like the one from the boat version of the AI PPPs, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does.
The boat one.
Was easily within reach. With
He's
this
got a sparkly
Let's go!
No!
Fedora.
Let's go!
By the way,
sparkly
and
Fedora gang!
Here's how he also mugs Phil. Phil goes, oh, this hat's itchy. This is silly. Da, da, da. He's like, look at my fucking hat.
Look at my
He's not embarrassed. You know what I mean?
Fedora, my lady. And he tips it. He tips his fedora.
That was another $50 super chat. Every $50
this
donation.
Is less than an hour in. He's like 40 minutes in. He's already at 437.
Wow.
And he's just like changing hats constantly.
Which hats?
Okay.
And by the way, he started me and Ash for texting each other when he's like, and for the 100,000 goal, we're like, what the fuck? Like, for 300,000, we're like, can we ask for 300 grand from our viewers? Like, is he? Look at him.
Knocking down all the hats here.
Wow.
He's blob maxed, bro. Look at his fat roll.
What the fuck? Look at this one.
Hey, look at this, bro. He's got this Hasune Miku. Look at this shit. Look at my dog Linkara, dude. Let's get some subs for the Linkara Hatsune Miku sticker. He's so happy, bro. He's so smug, bro. He's fucking winning. Let's see 20 subs.
I shouldn't have gone with this one. You guys are never going to donate $50 again.
Well, you got
Phil's hat log. So he immediately, inside of a minute, gets $100 to change hats.
Jesus. This is it. His whole stream was like this.
Even his smug face, even his smug face that he was doing, he out-smugged Phil. It was a better smug face than Phil. Softful Phil.
I gotta change hats again. All right, Colin. Whatever old time, jump back into watching my favorite.
Still on the naming of this character, and he had to change hats.
Favorite creator streams. Here's my small contribution to helping you. Your milestones and your pocket mans go even further beyond. So.
I was playing games, right? And whenever I looked at my second monitor, he had a new hat on. I'm like,
I know.
Is this the 18th hat?
I think your hat was all like a minute.
Look at this.
Okay,
$110.
so for
I know.
CX,
That Psycho Sin Man was dropping fucking like 10,
it was
10,
like,
10,
it was
10, 10,
raining
10,
on
nonstop.
Linkara's. I'm like, how is he doing this?
The fuck?
How is he doing this at like 100 live viewers? By the way, we got Cobra Chicken Prime for 25 subs.
So let's go.
Modelo for 5 subs as well.
Thank you so much, my motherfuckers. Let's fucking go. Rape Phil Day.
should we read that? I feel like that's a personal question, but maybe not. I don't
He
know.
sounds like
personal question.
What was Gordon ZX's question?
a Mel from Flight of the Conchords.
But we're
If
asking
you have a persona,
oh my god! Okay, so hold on.
What was Gordon
So-
ZX's question?
if you have a
So
persona,
they're debating whether or not this is a personal question that Linkara should have to answer or not. And the question is whether Linkara has a fursona that he's like a furry. Now, you'd think if there's any sort of like, because rule number 2 is like no questions of a sexual nature, right? So you'd figure this is a non-starter from jump, but merciful Lord Linkara, liege king that he is, graces us peasants with an answer anyway.
what animal would it be?
I don't know. Like, back when I was more of a weeb, I wanted to be a cat boy.
Whoa! Cat boy alert! Cat boy alert! Linkara's a furry alert! No! Linkara's a groiper? What the fuck, Linkara? I can't believe that Linkara just came out as a groiper cat boy, buddy. No!
But that was, but I don't know. But I don't really have a fursona now.
So he admits he had a fursona. He admits he's a furry, but he doesn't have one now. So he's a furry in remission. I guess that's a positive. Fuck. Oh my god.
It is time for a new hat.
Another hat.
Are you gonna put on the Bulbasaur hat?
Yeah, this little bull.
Literally on the
Bulbasaur
first
hat.
battle, of the Pokemon, he's changing
Bulbasaur
hats.
I was at $691, which, by the way, is more than Phil has made on any marathon so far this year, other than the birthday marathon. And that's like less than an hour into Linkara's stream. Okay.
God dang.
Bulba hat.
Dragon Chan 1523. I wish you luck on your Nuzlocke and milestone hits. Thank you so much.
And
You
by
brought
the
us
way,
up to
he's doing the Nuzlocke
$80.
challenge. If you don't know what that is, if your Pokemon die, you cannot revive them ever again. If you don't catch a Pokemon on your first try, you can't ever try to do. It's crazy. Phil plays relaxed, easy grinds.
Yes.
Fucking Linkara's like, fuck you, Phil.
806.
King Linkara making it happen, bro.
Right?
With a 60, with an 8, with an 80, yeah, $80 super chat. Hat switch time.
Are you gonna
Look at
run
him
out of
go.
hats?
I'll rotate them.
The king. He already had, like, it was so fast. He just like, I'm going to rotate them. Don't worry. We'll never run out of hats. Isn't that crazy, though, the idea that he's going to run out of hats because he's such a king? Whereas Phil on Indivestment Day couldn't even wear but 2 or 3 hats when it's his entire trademark for a decade was like the hats and the vest. But Linkara just shows up and they open their wallets for the hats to where he's running out of hats. He's having to rotate the hats.
Ah, good, this one.
But you want to know why, though, Linkara is winning?
Oh, this one's funny.
Vega got me this one.
Let's go. No sexual comments.
Bro, there's like for Linkara, both of those things are false, bro. Linkara's never drank a beer in his life, and he likes men. Okay? You know what I mean? He likes man titties or whatever. But it's so funny. So me and Andy were talking about this with Linkara, and the reason why he wins as opposed to Phil, say what you want about Linkara, how cringe he is, how autistic he is, right? Linkara genuinely is passionate about comic books and all sorts of nerdy shit.
And games and shit, yeah.
And games. And he knows all of the lore, and he can talk and talk and talk about it for hours. Whereas Phil is just a fucking clueless bozo that needs people to tell him what to say and what to do. Whereas Linkara is just himself, and he dictates to the audience how it's going to be, like a king.
And by the way, he's really quick and fast.
Wow.
Autism.
Better than
I
Phil.
love titties and beer. Wow. You don't even like beer, though.
I don't. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
And he's getting his dick sucked by these e-girls on the daily.
You know?
Like, on facial hair. Maybe because they are just
okay.
He's probably just...
Look at this shit.
This is the funniest one.
On your shoulder.
Oh my god, he's happy.
I think it's a pink frog, or it's that bear thing. I can't remember.
A gay frog. They're turning the frogs gay. He's got his top hat. The top hat, bro.
It's different. It's kind of like how yen works in Japan. Like stuff is more. It seems to be more expensive.
There we go.
And by the way, you know what?
Yeah, he's got the backwards.
Oh, the
cap
90s,
on.
dude. Hat?
Yeah.
That's the 90s. You know what I like about him, too? Like, Phil's like, I'm happy. I'm doing well. He's like, listen, I got to pay taxes and pay my credit cards off. So he's honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like that.
Just look at this. Linkar's at $1,270 at the end of day 1. Just the first day of his 5-day marathon. Okay? Phil could fucking never, man. Phil, like, on his birthday marathon is barely doing these numbers.
Oof.
And Linkara is doing this shit, like, every day. He's bringing in thousands of dollars with his marathon, like, just effortlessly, with hardly any viewership. What a legend.
All right, y'all have a good rest of the evening. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Okay.
A little flash from the past.
All right, it's time for the STYXX Hacks and Hammer segment.
So first?
No, this is it. This is it. Yeah. Okay, so STYXX has put a video on YouTube. He's not been on YouTube for weeks now because he forgot his password. Somehow he remembered his password and he put out a video called "This Is Just a Test." Somehow he looks even worse than when we last saw him.
God.
And to add insult to injury, he's wearing a Rick and Morty t-shirt.
Oh.
The Rick and Morty fan base has gone through enough already, STYXX, without you announcing yourself as a member. But of course, he is a Rick and Morty fan. Whoa, buddy. Okay.
I'm Pickle Rick. Off the Szechuan sauce. Remember that guy? The Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan sauce. Wubba lubba dub dub.
All right, everyone. This is just a test to see whether YouTube is actually functional.
Buddy, I think YouTube's functional, but you're not. Listen, who is he to be the test of whether anything or anyone is functional? Look at him, bro.
Buddy,
you can't even see him through the grease on his fucking face, man. He looks so miserable, bro.
I am logged in, but it looks different. It also looks much more retarded than before.
Oh my god, he's done.
He looks more retarded than ever before, bro. Oh man, yeah, YouTube's impossible to sign into. Its UI is retarded, not STYXX, bro. It's not his fault. Everybody's been having these issues, right?
Looks terrible.
Which is really regrettable. And so hopefully you can actually see this video. I will resume normal scheduling coming tomorrow, probably.
Normal.
Assuming that this is actually visible to people.
Bro.
Because I can't even see
this is tough. Of the emergency
it's
broadcast
a hard knock
system.
Life for Tar. It's a hard knock life for Tar.
This
He's having a tough
This is a test.
Uploads it appears on my channel. I can see playlists. I can see shit like that. But I can't really see the video uploads. They appear to no longer be collated. I wonder if this is a problem for anybody else that is out there. In the meantime, today, all of my other videos will be on rumble.com. Under STYXX and Hammer 666, of course.
No one likes
and
your videos.
we will resume.
So if we go now, we can see the comments, the reaction to Tarl's latest upload on YouTube in weeks. Someone says, it's painful seeing you this way. You are terribly unwell and in need of help. People that have watched you for years can see the steep decline and want you to get well. You can't continue down this road. It doesn't lead anywhere. This person says, you are dying. You need to stop. DJ Liquid Smoke. Oh, is that from alcohol? Spaniard Boxing. Down bad STYXX. M Anonymous says, I know I haven't seen the Crypt Keeper since the 90s, but I didn't think
I said that.
this bad.
His hair on the promo.
As Spears goes, bro, you look like hell. Seek help. This is sad. Get better, Tarl. Please get help. There's more.
Man.
Pretty much every comment is like this. Person says, I'm 4 years sober. Best decision of my life.
100%.
You can do it. Turn it around, dog. So guys, I got to tell you, STYXX is a longtime subscriber. I've not enjoyed seeing you go down the wrong path. This guy says, please sober up, homie. I'm legitimately worried about you. These are the top comments, by the way. And here you go. This looks like the intro to a found footage horror movie.
Yes.
Oh, man. STYXX, seek help. Sober up, homie. So everybody sees what we see.
Yeah, he looks like the guy from Milk and Cereal. You ever watch that?
No, actually.
Oh, it's a really good movie. It's on YouTube. You watch it. Holy
He's
shit.
not going to make it.
Oh.
By the way, we got the almighty Tevin rated with 9 viewers. Okay, quick look at JF. Let's see what JF is up to.
Okay.
He looks fucking retarded in that pause, but okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jeff G Tonight. How are you doing, people of the regular chat? I am relatively tired today. I think the heat of the summer has hit me.
He just starts off that he's tired because of the summer.
Yeah, no.
The idea, though, that JF is going outside is laughable. He never leaves his fucking den of iniquity.
Pale as fuck. What is he talking about?
Like, exactly. You know, now maybe he doesn't have air conditioning, and that's why the heat is getting to him because he's poor. But by the way, we got Black Jinjo for 10 subs.
Thank you, Black Jinjo. Thank you. Appreciate you, motherfuckers.
By the way, is there a bug with my chat? Are you guys chatting?
JF's stream chat is so slow that he's convinced it must be broken or that somebody did like the DSP glitch to him.
Because I see 72 people watching now. Normally that means someone would be chatting.
That's your fucking viewership,
no. Normally that means someone would be chatting, but not today. Suffer JF.
Circles your decline, sire. Sirs,
your plateau for the last 7 years.
Declined since I was
72
gone.
virgins of JF. They were promised.
Yeah.
Absolutely get no chat from you guys. Maybe it's a YouTube bug on my side.
Oh.
Like, there's no way to realistically for millions of people to apologize for having harassed me for years, sending me insults on the everyday.
JF, millions of people don't know who you are, let alone are harassing you every day. But listen to where he wants apologies from millions of people for. Okay, listen to this.
For thinking that I had killed Mama JF. There's no way
Why
any
do
sort
millions
of
of
apology
people
can ever
think that?
We're not going to apologize because you are very
Nobody's apologizing because you're guilty.
In our opinion, allegedly.
Fix that. You might have an apology for a single human being, but you can't have an apology for 1 million anonymous people.
There's not
And
a million anonymous people that know who you are.
Yeah,
like,
even
let
like people
alone
who saw him on the news don't remember.
Listen, if millions of people knew about the Mama JF thing, he'd probably be in prison right now, to tell you the truth.
Kirk, like, bro, people have a totally different approach to insemination than
Oh
I do.
my fuck.
Well, of course they do, bro. Number one, they don't call it insemination. You know,
that's the number one thing.
Insemination. Okay, we have a quick Nick Fuentes.
Wow.
Let's have a look here at what Fuentes is up to.
That sweater is not good. Let's focus up on this next shit. It's weird.
And what grifters know how to do is just milk it.
Whoa! Why is that what he went to, buddy? Oh no! He's inseminating JF there. Oh, he's milking it.
Look at him.
No,
Chinese.
He wants to milk it,
I'm
buddy.
Nick Fuentes.
Milk it for everything. That was like the wrong.
No! He's gay!
Milk it like a cow. You know, I shouldn't do any milk.
Wait, you see that?
Everything that was like the wrong. Milk it like a cow. You know, I shouldn't do. Shouldn't do any milking. No milking. But they were. That's crazy. They were milking it. Hey, listen. Here's the important part. They were.
Hey, listen. He's going red, bro. He's going red.
We're milking it for everything it was worth.
He's grabbing his dick and twisting it. Yeah, America Thirst. Really all right. It's time for the DSP. Whoa, okay, buddy.
Wow, look at this quality.
We're starting off with this. I don't know why Phil is like incapable of streaming in higher than 240p on this day. Like he promised higher quality streams, but if you look at this, like, how did it? You know, like how did he fuck it up this bad? Really? Okay, so here we have a moment where Phil is trying to explain why he can't have any other friends than his wife, Kat, and how that's totally normal. Okay.
But like, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I made this life choice many years ago. I said, oh, I want to be with this person forever. Okay. It's not just a legal contract. It's an emotional thing. It's everything. I want to be with her forever.
Who describes their marriage like that? You know,
it's a legal and emotional.
It's an emotional thing.
Emotional contract. Okay.
It's a life choice. Like he's gay. Like it's his lifestyle. Or something. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Her as possible. I don't really care to now say, oh, I made a mistake. I want to go spend time with other people. No, I'm happy now.
Okay. So in his mind, if you get married to somebody, it's a commitment to spend 100% of your time with that person from now until the end of time. There's nobody else that does that, Phil. That's not normal. That's fucking twisted. The way that you're viewing marriage, like, whoa, buddy. And by the way, the only way that even is possible is to live like the weird, twisted hermit life that Phil does, where you don't have a real job. You don't have real friends. You just sit inside all day. You find your wife sits inside. It's crazy.
His face is so blurry. It was hurting my eyes.
Oh, man.
Right? Here, let me make an analogy. Ready? Let's make an analogy. All right?
I'm going to be real. I can't look at him on the mirror flip. It looks wrong.
Doesn't he look fucked?
Because the bald spot is on the wrong side. It has to be on this side.
So let's say you sit down at a table and someone puts down an amazing gourmet Subway sandwich.
Okay.
What? A gourmet Subway? So this is his illustration he draws for his wife is a Subway sandwich.
A gourmet
Subway sandwich. That's what you're comparing your wife to, is a Subway.
Not like a
the finest
steak.
Wagyu steak. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
think like, about a fucking Subway. Not even a firehouse?
No, it's
not even a firehouse
sandwich.
Sub, you know?
Now, even Phil realizes how twisted this is in real time. Okay.
Not Subway. Okay, I said the amazing gourmet Subway sandwich. Not Subway. Okay, I said the wrong thing. Gourmet submarine sandwich.
A gourmet submarine sandwich. In his mind, the best food on earth is a submarine sandwich.
It's got everything you've ever wanted, right? That you ever wanted. You say, oh man, this is gonna be.
He acts like it's not like $13 like to buy one of these things. Like, what do you mean?
Be my best meal ever.
You can have anything. You can have
your
olives.
best meal ever.
Your best. Your last meal on death row. I'll take a sub. I'll get a meatball sub.
Right.
And you go for the meal. You commit to it. You're eating. You're loving it, right? But then on the other side of the table, someone puts down a pizza, right? Well, that pizza.
Honestly,
I go for the
pizza. You know,
but why not both? Why can't you have the sub sandwich and the pizza?
Yeah,
I guess that's
slice.
why I'm the size I am. Is because my first question is why not both? You know what I mean? But like, you could have like a bite of the pizza. Like, I don't know. It's fucking twisted.
Funny.
This is like saying, by the way, it's like, okay, if you have a favorite food and you have access to it, why wouldn't you just eat it for every meal? Well, you know, variety is the spice of life, you know? Like, it's the worst analogy you could fucking imagine.
Gourmet anal for 5 subs. Big support. An analogy would be like, you know, say you bought like a Porsche, but now you're taking an Uber everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It would make more sense than a sub. Like, what?
It doesn't. Everything has to be a sandwich or a sandwich.
It's all yeah, you're right.
It's just crazy.
It's all sandwich metaphors.
Pizza could be good, but you've already got the ideal in front of you. You already got the best sandwich possible.
This is like, okay.
Why would you say, oh, well, now I'm going to leave the sandwich and go have the pizza?
Hold on. Well, what do you mean? Okay, so in his mind, right, if you have other friends, you're leaving your wife for that person. That's not what's happening. Like, why can't you hang out with your wife and your friends? Why is it mutually exclusive? Why is it like cheating on your wife to hang out with other people? I think what it comes down to is Phil, you know, and Kat, when they got together, Kat cheated on Subaru Man. And so Phil is deathly terrified that if Kat interacts with other people, she'll leave him for another man.
Wow.
So in order to preempt that, Phil doesn't hang out with anybody else and tells her, well, I don't have any friends, so you can't have any friends, to try and protect himself. But it's hard to figure it out because he really is just such a weird, autistic, hermit alien person, you know?
Eating the best sandwich ever. You already got there. You're already happy. You're already good. Right? Be happy with what you have. You don't always have to be seeking more.
What the fuck is he talking? Like,
this is so weird.
You can have friends,
like,
you fucking retard. He's such a fucking loser, dude. Look at him here. He looks like a fucking, like Mr. Wilson from the fucking, remember the fucking, what's it called? Dennis the Menace movie?
yeah.
He acts like a younger Mr. Wilson from the Dennis the Menace movie. What the fuck?
He won the lottery.
That's not what I was thinking initially, but then I was like, wait a second.
Get it? Like, I already met the love of my life. I'm happy. I have no desire to now go make 10 more, 20 more, 40 more, 100 more friends. I'm happily married. But again, a lot of people would not understand that. They really wouldn't get that. They'd be like, oh, I'm confused. Don't you want more friends? Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to do that? No, I'm already exhausted.
Wait, what a way to describe your marriage! He is already exhausted having to deal with his wife's shit. What a fucking lunatic, bro! That's the whole buddy and a half.
Exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Oh
She's a sub. I'm exhausted. This sounds like a fucking terrible marriage. What the fuck, dude?
With how much I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you realize here? Look at him. That's a
God.
sussed out look. Holy.
Okay. All right. So next up with Phil, we have him seething at the Kick Chat at the end of his stream. Let's have a listen.
Okay.
All right, guys. That's it for tonight. I'm not going to send the Kick audience anywhere because it's a bunch of toxic retards who can't.
Now, guys, he doesn't have to say anything. He just could have ended the stream. He's like, now, guys, I won't be sending the miscreant Kick Chat anywhere because they're toxic retards.
Okay. What a bum.
Came over from Casino. so they can kiss my hairy ass and they're not
there
going
it
nowhere.
Wait, he's acting as if him sending his audience there is like he's sending them on a vacation. Like,
something
you're
like
not
that.
going anywhere. It's like, what?
They can go wherever the fuck they want, you retard. Like
fucking mouth drooling retard.
Spin.
Dunce.
But as for you guys on YouTube, you were great today. You were a great engaged audience, and I appreciate you all. I will see you guys tomorrow for the podcast.
This is like Joe Biden. Like, for the vaccinated, you've done what you were supposed to. I love you, and you're going to have a great Christmas. Now, for the unvaccinated, you're going to have a winter of misery and death. Like, that's Phil here, you know? He's Phil diapers confirmed.
Engaged audience, and I appreciate you
laughed
all. I will see you guys tomorrow for the podcast.
He's stalling
and Dark Souls 2.
Pampers.
All right, everybody? All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Then immediately, once Phil leaves, everybody has just become super positive and chill with each other.
Fuck you too, bud. Just fuck you too. R.I.P. Bozo.
The trumpets.
He's on Rumble, right? Raw Phil?
Yes. All right. Next clip. Next clip here. So we have DSP stream from today. This was a tough stream for Phil. He tried to play Dark Souls 2. This was a disaster. Okay.
Wait a second. ECG cop card a shop simulator, right? He fucking plays that all the time. That should be on the top of the list.
We're doing the forensic audit of his Steam list.
Does he play all this shit?
I don't know.
Is that like sorted by date or?
Question for all of you spamming the kick chat,
maybe
toxically
not.
Again. Like, what purpose do you serve? You realize
I'm not crash out like this.
Who puts it in alphabetical? What kind of fucking autist?
It's Phil, bro. It's Phil.
Paying attention to
That's unhinged.
you.
So once again, he's crashing out at the kick chase. Like, no one's paying attention to you, but you're paying attention to them right now, Phil. Okay?
Sounds good.
And I'm getting paid for you being there. You know that, right? So what purpose do you serve? You're worthless in the chat. Like, you're actually worthless.
You're worthless.
You can go and
This
you'll have
is
just
so
as much
toxic and negative, bro. To tell people they're worthless and their lives have no meaning.
Wait, here's a second thing. Here's the real point. Why doesn't he uninstall anything? Everything is just installed? That's actually... Do you have to have Five Nights at Freddy's 3 on the fucking go whenever you need it? You know?
So somebody in chat's going 946 viewers ? So it's the view bots. The view bots are fucking being pumped hard.
Yep.
Which Phil's gonna call them out as view bots later on, so it's not just me saying that.
Oh wait, so he didn't have 1,100 watching?
No.
I thought it was.
In fact, I sit in
Oh wait, is he winning? What the fuck?
there, unless when you sit there, you pay me. So
nothing though.
I don't really know what you think you're doing. You're not really accomplishing much. Okay? The chat's flying, and just so you know, anyone who wants to talk in kick chat, that's why I'm ignoring it. I can't talk to people because these idiots are just spamming nonstop, so I'm just gonna ignore it. So I guess I can't talk to anyone on kick, and I guess that's fine.
Good.
I mean, if you want to intelligently talk,
I guess that's good. I guess that's good. But
It's a meltdown.
oh, it is. It is. But
Recommend
they're
you-
not getting to him at all. What's their purpose? They're worthless.
come to the YouTube side. Excuse me. It's like you have to be mentally deficient to act like that because no one's paying attention to you, right? It's like if you acted normal, people would actually engage. But instead, you sit there spamming, so I act like you're a petulant child that just bugs me all day, so I just ignore you.
He's the petulant
Let's go.
child.
Can we get our first sub of the day over on Kick?
Oh.
Can we get a significant
So
sub?
after he just insulted them, you're a bunch of petulant children. You get ignored. Guys, can we please anything?
Oh
One
my God.
sub, please.
Ash.
Who is it that would be
Ash. Wait, Ash. Phil's winning, bro.
Oh, yeah?
He's got 11,000.
Wow, Raw Phil was stealing all of his viewers. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to piss.
All right, let's take a 2 minute. Let's take a 2 minute.
Let's take 2 minutes
guys.
here. We'll be right back with Phil, and then we're going right into quartering next. You're gonna want to stay tuned, boys. Kino Tuesday stream here tonight. We'll see you in a couple minutes. We're back. We're back.
Guys.
Let's get through this Phil segment.
Super chat or some members. Let's go. Let's get some support for Dark Souls 2 today, everybody. What is a significant tip? I don't know. I would a really nice tip would be $50 because that would unlock.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's begging for $50. Please, sir. Mightn't I have a $50 tip?
Measly 50, please.
A pack of cards for us to open at the end of the stream. I don't know what's going on with support today at all.
He never does
Let's get some subs.
So
Let's rape him.
Guys, he's at 3 hours and $29. Oh, man. Poverty alert. Poverty alert. Tough, Phil, huh?
He's a fucking bum.
We have such low support on the stream. We have not even $30.
You know, guys, he was fucking balding about this.
So how could Dark Souls 2 end up being one of the worst streams I've ever done?
Maybe
right
it's
now,
not
this
Dark
is one of the
Souls 2's fault. Maybe it's your fault, bro. You ever think?
Shit.
Oh, no, wait, we got quarter father Don Cockleone for 10 subs. And Cat Stanky Backshot win for 5 subs. Ver says Dark Dave saying all that about his family life, which consists of a maid and a cat, no kids. Xenostar Empire for a sub. 8 o'clock 20. As soon as DSP started talking about Cat, all I can think of is Andy going on the "You Can't Win" speech in front of the Christmas tree. We got Andy's Elmo laugh says the Central Air Bowl. We got Gourmet Anal for 5 subs and Quarter Thing for a sub. Jatora for a sub. Star Crunch 7 with a sub as well.
Let's go! Thank you guys so much. Okay, let's keep going.
Most supported streams I've had in a very long time, and I don't know why. But right now, we're only at like $30. So please support if you haven't yet. Sadly, this is one of my lowest supported streams of the year. I don't.
He said that like 9 times this year, didn't he? Like
shit, bro. So he's $36 like 5 hours into the stream.
What was the total? Like $61?
I think he ended up at $63 total.
Fuck.
All right. Can we get some support rather than all this excessive trolling that we're getting here today? For those who actually like the content,
maybe if there was a place where the trolls could hang out in chat, and not be in
you
your
got
chat.
all the troll viewers you wanted, Phil. What? You don't like
the
that?
monkey pock? There you go. There's your viewers.
It'd be great to get support for it. Okay. Right now, I could really use the support, as you can.
Okay.
He could really. He really needs that support. He really, really does.
I want to see.
Still at $36.
How much is he on tonight? I want to
see. It is an incredibly low supported stream. I don't understand why.
Ash, not good. He's at 34.
Ooh, an hour in.
An hour in on Power World 1.0 release.
Why? They just
a hot new release.
Ass. I mean, do you want me to be honest? Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I don't know what happened today.
Yes.
What happened?
Look at his chat. Bag.
We had great attendance all day, and I'm not.
So his kick chat is just Raw Phil's chat.
Yes.
Like just shitting on.
I'm talking about the stupid view botting idiot. I mean, in general, the attendance is good. Look, over 400 for Dark Souls. I think we have almost 200 on Kick. But for some bizarre reason, support was not good. What happened?
What happened?
What happened? It's the classic, all reliable. What happened?
Stay the line, DSP.
How are we at $60 of support? Right? Not even enough for 1 pack of cards.
Oh, he's so entitled. Not even enough for 1 pack of cards. How dare you not give me $100 to open a Pokemon card pack? Oh, like, okay, Phil. Oh.
Been close to what I would expect for a Dark Souls stream, from what, especially from previous Dark Souls streams. What happened today?
I
don't even know if I can finish.
Oh,
the game at
the
this
wage
rate.
Quit. Oh, wage quit alert.
What a pussy. What a
holding
pussy.
Dark Souls 2 hostage because he only made $60.
if I'm going to have very little support, you know, the support was not good. I'm not going to lie.
I thought you were winning. I thought everything was good and you're the king of the world.
So things went from bad to worse, Andy.
How?
So
I
DSP tries it was planned, right? It was the big goal for everything. It was all going to pay off.
The sub.
Yes, the sub sandwich. And unfortunately, things didn't work out the way Phil wanted.
From Firehouse subs.
Yes. Yeah, he filled his diaper once again, buddy.
Uh-oh. Look at this diaper full. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. It really was. It's like the hanging diaper. Hold on.
Look at that.
There it is. Oh, his diaper's hanging down.
Look, it's
swing low, filled diaper, filled with Phil's
diaper, wipey.
Oh, diaper boy. He's old.
You know what they say, guys? You know the saying, when it rains, it pours, right?
Oh, my God.
How greasy it is.
Sweat. Bro, he's sweating blood from his fucking forehead. He's so stressed. When it rains, it pours. Guys, most people say that, like, fuck, it crashed my car. Now I lost my job.
Ankle. Yeah.
My fucking aunt just died. Like, oh, man, when it rains, it pours. For Phil, he didn't get paid enough money playing video games. And now, heaven forbid, his DoorDash order is wrong.
Oh.
Right? Not only did I have this stream where I have absolutely no idea why Dark Souls stream was so poorly supported today. All right?
You suck.
This is the wrong sandwich.
No!
I have the wrong sandwich in front of me, so I can't do DSP tries it. This is completely wrong.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I'm going to try to get a refund because this is not the sandwich I ordered. So give me a second. I'm going to try to do it through the app and try to get my money back. This is completely wrong. I'll still eat it, and I'll tell you what I think, but I don't even know what sandwich this is. It's completely the wrong.
He can't review it because he doesn't know what it
brain, is. Phil. Like, how about you go look on the website and see it's the hook and ladder sub, buddy, and just fucking eat it. Use your brain, bud.
Wrong sandwich. So I can't even review it because I don't know what I'm eating. It looks like there's ham and other stuff on it. I ordered the smoking honey chicken sandwich, the new one, that's supposed to have peppers, onions, provolone cheese, a bunch of chicken with a smoky sauce and honey. This is nothing like that whatsoever. This is totally someone else's sandwich. So give me a second. I'm going to try to get a refund for it because it's completely wrong.
Why does
and then
that
we
need
will
to
film, but
happen
it's not
right
DSP
now?
tries it. I'm just
He needs to get that refund right now. He really, really does. It's like, what, fucking $20, Phil? Really? You're sweating it, bro? Okay.
Just going to film it and be like, food vlog, unknown sandwich.
What a legend.
So it then went a little bit further to now Phil is saying that this is what's wrong with America today, what's wrong with society today. This is one of the most boomer-coded rants of all time.
You know what they say, guys? You know the saying, when it rains, it pours.
Wait.
Oh, hold on. It might be a fucking duplicate.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Oh,
it's okay. He went on this rant where he's like, nobody in America wants to work today. You know, everybody's given up. They're just doing the bare minimum.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, Phil.
That's basically the gist of it. Okay. So here we have Broside Phil calling out Phil's bullshit. So look at all these messages that are racist, sexist, insulting cat, and doxing Phil. What they're not? That's not possible. Phil said he bans only if you break those rules. So you're felted. So we're going to go through here. We're going to have a look at some of these bans that Phil has handed out here. So this person says you have liver spots and man boobies, which is verbatim, I think, what Phil said you could say, but he was banned for that, was Silly Billy.
Wow.
Okay? Now let's see it. Here we have this guy says, how many months since you rebooted your PC, you stupid mongoloid?
Bad.
Well, there was, you know,
bucket of
and then
tears?
This person says, knew it was coming. They were fucking banned just for saying knew it was coming. Take some more Ozempic and maybe it'll go down. Now, Phil said you could say he was on Ozempic and he was a melty face, but he's banning people for that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now, just clarifying the rules. Besides doxing and racism and insults against your family, are we not allowed to bring up the fact that you lied to the IRS on your bankruptcy forms? Apparently not, because Snack Pizza Reel was banned for that one. Okay. So right. Phil's totally full of shit. Here we have our moment of zen for the truncated Phil segment here, and then we're on to the quartering.
Yes.
Let's have a look here.
He'll bore you with his tales from the past. He's gouty and his content sucks ass. He stuffs his face and drinks his gin and pleads and begs for tips from his fans. He spends his days spending your cash. Don't call him out or your ass will be banned. He's the greasiest gamer you've ever seen.
He really is.
He whipped out his chode and wanked it on stream. He's the king of toxicity. He's the guy they call DSP.
The toxic video game.
Remember in the movie?
Guy.
I did that turn at every point I could in the movie.
Constantly. It doesn't get enough credit. All right. It's time for the quartering segment, everybody.
Oh, here we go, boys and girls.
So we're starting off with the Renaissance Fair ban. So everybody's aware of quartering the Ren Fair creeper. He went around to his